Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Savage Empires, where we're having a really hard time figuring out the controls, and I can't seem to loot corpses. Okay. What? Is there a reason why there is no sound?
Did you alt tab?
Yes.
You might need to,
Restart?
yeah,
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, this is annoying. Alright, well, let's save. And then I guess we have to restart the game. That's annoying because how the hell am I supposed to start my... How am I supposed to check my sound? Yeah, save my game. Oh, that fixed the sound, I guess.
You didn't have to restart?
Yeah, it seems to have fixed it. Alright, well, as soon as morning comes, I'm gonna start following the road because I think I've exhausted this village. Yeah, it seems to be getting lighter now. Or not. Maybe I just went into a lighted area. Get out of the way. Yeah, so this is a thing. The reason that Ultima 3 and Ultima 6 are in contention for the worst interface. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's an Ankylosaurus. Let's leave it alone. Because it doesn't seem angry. It doesn't seem to. Care. There's some like rat around here that poisons you, I remember. This seems to go nowhere. Oh, that's the bridge, and that's where the giant pterodactyl attacks you, which I recall. I don't remember where this goes. Alright, come on. Oh, here's a village. Hello, Mr. Generic Villager. You see a lean, cautious native. What does the warrior from beyond want? Kolia, but that's a random name. Really is a warrior and gatherer all of food, as are all Yolaro. Okay. Cannot help you, ask Schweitzer. Okay. You wish to speak to our Schweitzer, who is called Rafkin?
Napkin?
He is in Yolaro village. Find him there. Rafkin came to our tribe. We captured, was not angry, did not fight, showed us healing, showed us many things. We said you will be our shaman. He said, no, your shaman is good. I will be your Schweitzer. We do not know what Schweitzer is, but Rafkin is our Schweitzer. Okay. Watch out for great lizards? Okay. That's concerning. Oh, right. I can climb down here. And then, oh, this is an area. Oh, right. You see a lean, elegant man wearing shamanistic paints. And the first time I encountered this guy, I thought it said shamanistic pants. He appears to be chanting to himself and counting on his fingers, but it's hard to tell. He gives you a quick look, obviously hoping that you'll go away, and tries to ignore you. Alright, dude, what's your name? Let's have a friendly conversation. Mosagan is my name. Do not interrupt. What's your job? Shaman. Father of Shari. Go away. Very busy now. His face breaks into a smile and he stops his chanting and counting. Yes, Sari is my daughter. Sari is a fine she-warrior. Please stop using that term.
What the fuck is...
A better warrior than the men of the Yolaro. Yeah, I bet. Sari is beautiful and clever as her mother, as busy as her father. He taps his chest, indicating himself. Busy, a thought occurs to him. He begins to look distracted again. Go away. Mosagan is busy. Busy? Yes, very busy. Yolaro tribe, he nods quickly. We are Yolaro. Go find someone else to talk to. How about Rafkan? Okay, bye. You're like the fucking gurus in Gothic. Speak to Mosagan again when you have less time. Hey, person. Talk to me, person. You see, okay, blah, blah, blah. Jalan. Bye. Watch out for great lizards. Yep. Are you just a normal villager? No, you are not. You see a beautiful werewoman with a bold look in her eyes. She looks very distressed. Ayla is Sari's best friend. Often did Ayla join Sari in exploring, talking, and making trouble. But Sari has not seen Ayla for many days. Something bad may have happened to Ayla. When Sari was she blushes, then corrects herself. When Sari was near the Kurak village, she heard the warriors there say Ayla had been captured by Dardan the Huge. You know, I can only think about giant wangs every time his name is mentioned now. From the Urali tribe. Sari has searched for the Urali, but their village is hidden. But it must be somewhere to the southeast of the Yolaro village. Now, I have to ask you your name anyway, because even though you told me, it doesn't... Sari is my name. Sari, daughter of Mosagan. Yes. And your father is kind of a... Mosagan, Sari's father, is shaman of the Yolaro tribe. I should have asked him about that. Sari is of the Yolaru tribe. Okay. Sari's best friend is Ayla of the Kurak tribe, but now Ayla is missing. Dardan the Huge of the Urali tribe has captured her. She looks quite angry. The Urali are no friend of Shari, for they have captured Shari's companion in troublemaking, Ayla. Shari does not know where their tribe is, or she would go there and make trouble for them. Sari's best friend is Ayla of the Kurak. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Kuraks live in the west of the Yolaro. Good warriors. Yolaro fight them all the time. Too often. If we fought the Myrmideks as often as each other, more Myrmideks would be dead. Myrmideks are evil ant things. They live west of the Kurak village. Okay. So that's the other direction. I should probably not go that way yet. They raid against the people all the time. Kill and eat. Ayla and Shari wish to unite tribes against them. The tribes cannot stand strongly before the Myrmideks. Or can't stand singly before the Myrmideks. They must unite. Shari knows this, Ayla knows this, but Shari and Ayla cannot persuade their chiefs of this. There is a legend of one warrior who united the tribes in the past. Has Alison Gross heard the story of Oloru? No, I'm new here. Once in the past, the lizards of the jungle became too numerous and fierce, and all tribes were in danger. All men might have been easily eaten and destroyed. Yet they would never fight as brothers. When they did not fight the lizards, they fought one another. And even more good warriors died. One warrior was Oloru of no tribe. Oloru was an exile. Shari thinks he must have been Yolaru once. I vaguely remember every tribe claims that he was from their tribe. If you go around and talk to them all. Oloru went from chief to chief and did a mighty service for each one. Each chief promised to unite with former enemies only if some great service was done, and Oloru went out and did that great service. She's basically plotting
Fetch quest.
dumping for us here. This is what we're, like, clearly this is what we're going to have to do. When each service was done, Oloru went to each chief and said, when the sound of the greatest drum there could ever be sounded through the jungle, come to that sound, and we will destroy the fierce lizards. When all the services were done, he built a great drum on a small hill northwest of the Nahuatl stone village. It is still called Hill of the Drum. He beat the drum until all the chiefs and all the warriors assembled, and though there was anger between the warriors, they fought as brothers, and the lizards were killed. Shari thinks that a new Oloru could come and do the same for all the warriors.
Hint, hint.
Know the story of Oloru. If a great warrior could do a service for each chief and then build Oloru's drum,
Really?
warriors might come. But the chiefs do not listen to Shari. Shari cannot even try to do these great deeds when the chiefs will not listen to her. The hill of the drum is northwest of the stone village of the Nahuatl people. It is a small hill. Nahuatl are the people who built all in stone. Their stone village is southwest of the Yolaru village. Alright, yeah, I kind of like Spirits Protect You. Yeah. I like this character a lot. That, like, you know, she's a warrior and everything, but she's sort of like, oh, lots of weapons to jack.
That's what she's like? Lots of weapons to jack?
No, but I should start searching everything. What the hell is that thing? You see a small pot. Okay, I'm just gonna take that bag. Bananas, one berry, and one cake. Okay. And one corn. I need to go look for, I need to search all these houses for boomerangs. And I need to check and make sure I'm not missing any boomerangs every single time before I save. Because I'm not having boomerangs disappear on me this time. Hi dude, you're the chief, I think. Yep. You see a lean, sharp-eyed, dignified black warrior. He says nothing but looks at you expectantly, waiting for you to begin speaking. Apaktan, he indicates himself. Or Apatan. Chief of Yolaru tribe. You don't have much to say, dude. Yolaru tribe, we say little, do much. We fight the Myrmidaks and the Kuraks. Fierce ants grown huge, enemy of all. They destroy Yolaru and others cannot be stopped. Kurak tribe live west of Yolaru. Good fighters. Kurak have better weapons than Yolaru. Yolaru better fighters. Yeah, I bet. Bye. He turns away from you. That's a fish. Where are you guys hiding all the boomerangs? No, that she, like, first of all, that she and her friend, like, oh, that's Rafkin. So, here's the deal. I can talk to Rafkin. I should probably leave him here. You can have Rafkin join your party. But, I mean, he's not as bad as Sherry, but he's kind of like Sherry in Ultima 6 in that he's, like, a real shit fighter and easy to get killed, but you need him for, like, functional things. And so it's kind of not so great to have him in your party until you need him. Okay, talk.
Savage Empire is the worst because there's no Sherry, the talking mouse.
Yeah, I know. You see a stooped 50-ish man who looks like a professor. He's not actually a professor, he just looks like one. Allison Ghost, it's good to see you again. I had heard you were still alive, but I didn't know where you were. I see you haven't managed to find Jimmy or Ayla yet. I don't want to find Jimmy. That really should be one of our first priorities, you know, okay? Now that you're here, it might be helpful to find the lab. There are several things there which will be very useful to us. It might be fairly close to the Kurak village. Well, I've been waiting for you to show up. I haven't been wasting my time here. In addition to my researching on these primitive cultures, I have also been thinking about ways to make some primitive weapons.
Is he Mr. British Empire?
He is. He looks exactly like it. You should look at this guy.
I've never seen that guy.
I do hope it won't prove necessary, but if it should, ask me about bombs and rifles sometime.
That's primitive?
Tell me about Jimmy.
Because they're not laser cannons?
Yeah, lightning guns.
Lightning guns, that's what it was.
I have heard that he may be somewhere to the west of the Nhuatla with a tribe called the Disquiqui. The Disquiqui are an interesting tribe. They seem to have broken away from the conflict-oriented tradition of many of the other groups. The villages lie west of the Nhuatla city. What is your job? Principally, I'm the curator of the local Museum of Natural History. Most recently, I've been the chief doctor and man of science in the village of the Yolaru. I have spent much time of my time studying the tribes of this valley. A delightful tribe, very civilized. I have lived among them since we came to the valley. Culturally, they have certain similarities to the ancient Kushites. What about tribes? Oh my god, there are many tribes here, my boy. Let us see. In alphabetical order. As Forney said, this guy's like Mr. British Empire. I wish I could give him a British accent, but I'm just gonna give him a voice like he's from the International Club for British Men.
Oh yes, do that.
In alphabetical order, Barako.
Oh no, you're not doing it right.
I can't. Disquiqui, Hakad, Jakuri, Kurak, Nuatla, Pindaro, Sakara, Ureni, and Yolaru. Why are some of these not in red, dude? Are they not important? From my studies of the tribesmen I've met, I believe that they were brought here from all over the world in ancient times. Their individual languages have obviously melded into one tongue, which they all speak today. Tell me about the Kurak. I suspect the Kurak descended from the first early pioneers who crossed the land bridge from Asia to North America, but it would take years of study to bear out this theory. From what I can make out, the Urali were thought to have disappeared for many years. They have only recently started raiding other villages, which leads me to suspect their village must be well hidden. Local hunters have confirmed this supposition, saying that they have been trying to find them for some time. The raids seem to come from southeast of the Yolaru village usually. I haven't had time to do much research on that tribe yet. Okay, why are you... Okay, whatever. The whole area in which we find ourselves is called the Valley of Eodon. Okay, looks like the Hakur. I already asked you about the Disquiqui. I don't know how to spell all this shit. Sakara. His eyes light up. The Sakara, I have seen them. A race that exists nowhere in the fossil records, my boy. A bipedal reptilian race with an intelligence on par with that of the human race. Yeah. The Haku, living examples of Neanderthal men, my boy. How I wish I could take one back with me to the museum.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're running short on time and I am quite drunk, so we'll keep talking to this guy in the next episode. Till next time, bye!